In this video, we introduce beat.
Really angered and tempered. I would like to say, it's so terrible. I'm so sick of these damn sick cars. No one can tolerate them. Nobody drives like this.
Police cars came around and the police shot at people across the street. I was so scared. The main reason was because you have no place to hide. You had a bus.
Wow, why are you here too? Long time no see. It's been 3 or 4 years since we have seen each other, right?
Everyone in the house knew it was time to say goodbye to our friend. So I wish that life could go on forever. But if
My sense of individual satisfaction. Firstly, I believe that success is a process rather than a result, such as receiving plenty of money. Money and reputation are things.
Recent conversational gesture synthesis methods are training on the mockup or video dataset, which offers audio, text and speaker identity information. Even though different methods have been widely studied, there is still a gap between synthesized results and the real human. There are several reasons leading to this gap. Firstly, there is some ground truth noise in the video and mockup dataset, and these data are lack-paired multimodal contents. Besides, gestures are related to the emotion and semantics of the text, but it's hard to analyze them explicitly due to the lack of annotation.
Spike Lee shouldn't even show up for the rest of the season.
It's about a bunch of situations that I had just kind of melded into one song.
To solve these data-related problems, we build Beat, a high-quality mockup dataset consisting of body motion, expression, audio, text, emotion and semantic annotations. We will introduce the Beat in detail in the remainder of this video. We capture the motion using the mockup system based on 16 synchronized cameras. The source data are represented in skeleton level.
Alright, do you know Star Wars, right? Star Wars? So he was the actor for Obi-Wan Kenobi.
We firstly use an in-house built automatic speech recognizer to obtain the initial text for the conversation session and proofread by annotators. We adopt Montreal Forced Aligner for temporal alignment of the text with audio. Then, we make an annotation interface based on VGG image annotation tools and rocket the annotators from AMT. Annotators will annotate the start and end time of semantic relevant gestures and also give the keyword level annotations. We arrange the proportion of languages and accents to ensure the generalization capability of Beat. We have total 76 hours speech and conversation mockup data from 30 actors in 8 different emotions. It consists around 80% of English data, which is including native and non-native speakers from different ethnicities. And we have other 20% of other languages, which includes Chinese, Japanese, and Spanish. For the emotion, we visualized the gestures in TSNE based on a 2's rotation representation, and the results showed the gestures have different characteristics in different emotions. For example, speaker 2 of you has different gesture styles when angry and happy. For the semantic relevance analysis, different speakers have different style when talking the same sentence.
Money, but money not so much.
We found that 83% of the gestures are with low semantic scores. And the semantic scores of high-frequency words are varied by lexical category. Besides, the semantic distribution also varied between words. For example, I and was which are sharing a similar semantic score but different in the score distribution. We propose a network to generate gestures in a cascaded architecture. The network will firstly encode the speaker ID, emotion label and text information. Then we concatenate these information to better extract audio features. Similarly, the audio features will be concatenated for emotion features. These features will be concatenated with seed pose as the final latent representation of current frame. Then we feed the features from T-frame into a cascaded LSTM decoders, which will first decode body and then decode fingers. Finally, our losses consist of ADSRL and L1 loss. We force network to generate motion similar with GT when GT has a high semantic score. To better evaluate the diversity of generated gesture, we introduce semantic relevance gesture recall, which is calculated from the weighted PCK between the synthesis results and GT. User study results demonstrate SRGR is more consistent with human perception in evaluating diversity.
All over the place. I have a big closet that's packed with so many clothes and purses and just as much shoes. I have scarves hanging in this. I have scarves hanging in this room, a colorful lamp, and I have a flat screen TV hanging on my wall. And I love to watch movies and put on music. Also, I have 3 big speakers because I have a lot of CDs and tapes, though they are pretty outdated now.